Ahoy! Captain Jack here. Ahoy, shipmates, YouTubers, and Facebookers. Okay, there's a little tour of this building, our little eBay building, and by the way, it's called the eBay building, and all of that. Anyway, there's a little tour of that comes behind this. Been talking quite a while with my mentor and good friend Raggy Ragsdale, and this is part 3 of the mule jumping. Part 1 is mislabeled and part 2 is mislabeled. Part 1 is part 2 and part 2 is part 1, but I don't guess it really matters. If you watching a mule jump, you don't care if he's before or after the one he should have been. So until the end of this video, Captain Jack saying adios. Okay, this is the middle room, and usually all this stuff is not in here, just the couches and the coffee thing, and this is where they have when I'm teaching, you have your break, you know, and you come in here and have a working break. Now we've got tables, and we got 2 wedding dresses, a bunch of pants and stuff, clothes, and there's another projector, and trains, and Dale Earnhardt trains, and stuff. And you take pictures over here. This is one of the places they're set up to take photographs. And you may not know it, but in here is the packing room. Then you turn on a light, and it is full of, besides the refrigerator, full of boxes. Hundreds and hundreds of boxes, and different size boxes, and more boxes on top of those boxes. And then if you go in here, and if the light will work, because it hadn't in years, but maybe it will now, I'll be dang. Okay, Jenny and I bought out 2 bookstores, and this is maybe 1% of the thousands of books that we own. Old time, wonderful science fiction, stuff like that. Let's go over to here. These are like little doll thingies, you know, Coca-Cola from NASCAR Coca-Cola, from when we worked with the NASCAR racing team. Here's more little thingy bodgies, and you go around here and there's more of the little thingabodgies, and glassware, collector things by Lowell, things like that. And then as you turn and you go in here where it's dark, and I'm going to walk in fast and then turn on the light, you can see. And these are clothes and things that have been posted, and a lady with no clothes on, and more clothes. Now, at the farm, we have, let me turn this off. I'll go through the bathroom and I'll explain it to you. If you're not potty broken, that's your mother's fault. At the farm, we have 2 huge barns and about 4 or 5 other outbuildings that are nothing but full of stuff. So that was our eBay empire. Now, I am going to point it towards me and tell y'all something. So that was the grand tour, and it only cost you $1. To rush, y'all. Measuring it up to make sure it's correct. We've had a good time here today. Of course, the event ends when the pros pole mule jump is over with. That's the last event of the day. Okay, here we go. Poles going up. I'm going to have to overdub a lot of this when I get back to the editing machine, but that's okay.
And we've got it set.
Everybody's waiting. 55 inches.
Here comes Baxter. Jerry Nelson, Cameron, Missouri.
Okay.
Come on, Baxter.
This little Baxter is
Baxter's 49.
gotta be good.
Cleared 53. Now we're going to clear 55 with a little help.
Okay.
The fence is taller than the mule.
Good, help him out.
Fence is taller than the mule. Oh,
That's okay.
that's okay. Get another try.
Let Clyde get her knees over at the front.
Okay, get another try. You got to remember
Two attempts.
that fence is taller than that mule is by
Rules apply. Each
considerable.
attempt, you step across the line. Time starts. You get 90 seconds.
Here we go.
Come on, Baxter. Clarence, you get that number?
All right, stage is set. Baxter, Jerry Nelson,
Here he comes again. This is Baxter's second
You
try.
can do it.
55
55
inches.
inches.
Come on, Baxter.
Taller than the mule is. Taller than the mule is. Okay.
Up and over. Up
You
and
can
over.
do it. Let's go. Let's go.
There it goes. That's a 46-inch mule.
That's the way you do it.
46-inch mule just jumped 55 inches. Stand and stop.
Now we're ready for radar.
And here comes Radar. Radar should be able to step over this thing. He is a big, big mule. And also a beautiful mule. He's looking at the people.
55 inches.
And this is what this mule does for a living, by the way. He's a professional mule jumping mule. That's what he does. He doesn't do barrels. He doesn't do poles. He just
Here
does
comes
this.
radar.
Watch him. Watch his ears. Watch his ears.
Let's go. Let's go.
He's gonna shake.
Woo-hoo.
Okay.
You can do it.
He seems shake. Start to shake.
Excited.
He said nothing to it. Nothing to it.
Thank you.
Radar.
He looks exactly
Yeah.
like he was saying thank you. Thank you.
Sadie.
Now, Sadie and Luke, the
Now
team,
we're ready for Sadie and Les.
the stable mates, they've had no problem either. So that little short 46-inch mule is the only one that had any trouble. And because he's 46 inches and that pole's 55 inches, I mean that barrier. He comes, says, I can do this. Watch him look it, and he sees how high it is. Sees how high it is. Watches it again. Watch it again. Okay. And with nothing to it.
I think they don't like to show off a little. Sadie knows she did good.
Come on, Dan.
Dan and Junior. Blue Jacket, Missouri is where they call home, just across the state line.
Mule just walking, taking the time, no big hurry.
I promise you won't upset Dan a bit if you want to get loud and have a good time with him. Dan's gonna be like Dan. You're not gonna bother. Go ahead and have some fun. Let him know you want him to get across that jump.
Now look at the ears. See the ears go forward. Take a peek at it.
Come on, Dan. Earn your supper. Come on.
Come on, Dan.
You got 90 seconds. Okay,
Come on, Dan.
55 inches.
It's all right. Dan's just
Yeah.
getting his mind right.
Okay.
Dan, come on. Go, Dan. Go, Danny boy.
Dan's hesitating for some reason. Okay, come on. Here we go. Now you got him up to it.
All right, come on, let's go. Let's go, Dan.
He'll get set.
There we go. There you go. Oh! Caught it with a front hoof.
Okay, that's okay.
Got it with his knees. That's all right.
Caught it with his front
Got
hoof.
it measured.
Got one more time.
We're going to put it up.
He's not going to
Sure
make
it's
it.
right. Dan will have his second attempt.
Is that a scar or just a chain on the other side, the other hip when he turns around?
Okay, when he turns around. Okay.
Maybe just another coloration.
Yeah, I wasn't paying attention to it. "55 inches. Still at 55 inches. No, that's a brand.
All right, it's up.
It
It's
looked like.
measured to be 55 inches.
Jerry. He's over here.
I'm behind you.
He's behind you.
Thing about it is, Dan knows he can do it.
He's behind
Okay,
He's got to get a look
Come
at
on,
it.
Dan.
He knows he can. Gotta
Come on,
get a
Dan.
look.
You can do it, Dave. Come on, Dan. Let's go. You can do it.
Come on, one more time.
You can do it, Dan.
Come on, Dan.
Come on, Dan.
Come on, Dan.
Come on, Dan. You can do it.
Dan.
okay.
Come on, Dan. They don't want to. Come on, Dan.
He said, nope, don't want to do it.
Don't do it. Not gonna do it.
Don't want to do it. It ain't 'cause he can't.
Junior knows Dan's not feeling it today.
Nope.
They know they jumped higher.
Yeah. They know they can jump higher, but Dan didn't want to do it today.
Good old Dan. He's jumped higher, but it's not going to be today.
Yep.
Now we're ready for Luke Les Clancy. Luke, Corporal.
I don't know why they didn't bank him a sergeant.
Les Clancy, 26-year veteran of the U.S. Army, works at the National Guard, Springfield, Missouri now. But I'll promise you, he's more proud of Luke than that corporal
Now watch Luke.
rank he's got.
Luke said there ain't nothing to it. 55 inches, walk up, jump over it. And here comes the little bitty guy. Now remember, he has cleared everything
Baxter,
first time around.
Sadie and Luke all
Okay,
cleared
they're raising it up again. Remember now at 55, that mule is, I think 14 and a half.
Now we're going higher.
So it's over his head. I wish Miss Arkansas Rodeo would move to one side or the other.
Yeah.
You're blocking their view. Okay, there we go.
See our crew taking their time, making sure everything's just right. They measure, they look. They want to make sure it's the same for everybody. Give everybody the same shot.
I forgot, how tall is
Here
this?
comes Baxter and Jerry.
Baxter.
See, this is over Baxter's head.
56 inches.
56 inches, y'all.
Hop right over.
56 inches. You're going to look at it. Uh-oh, got to go to the bathroom. Okay. Come on, Baxter. He's getting ready, getting ready.
They want to. Come on, Baxter.
56 inches.
Come on, Baxter.
Baxter got 90 seconds.
I want to jump for him.
I think that belt, that shiny belt's bothering him. Nope. Hope.